Shalom to the whole collective Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native American, West Indian Haitians. Got to give all praises to Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to the elders and apostle, great millstone, who rule well, teach well. This is sincere salutation for all the Yaki and puts in this truth, believing this truth, called four corners of the earth. This is sincere salutation for all the Yaki and Nakwal that have been tuning in. And this is my good defender, Israel forever, Lord willing to be edified. So, we're going to explain to you today what is happening to your kingdom. Okay? Okay? You're coming down. Okay? I'm going to prove to you why I'm standing right there. So when you got people coming over talking about, I'm trying to do my job and blah, 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 blah. Well, your job isn't important anymore because it's finna be taken away. So do what you got to do at your job. You can blast your music or whatever the fuck you want to do, or do whatever the fuck you want to do, but I'm still going to do my job. You cannot blot out the fucking Lord. Okay? It's not happening. Okay? He controls you too. You just think you know what the fuck you're talking about, but you don't. Okay? You think your job's so fucking important that you're just selling weed or whatever you're doing. It's not more important than what the Lord has going on. Because I had a dude yesterday try to come at me like it was a problem. He was the only one. I'm doing my job. Well, it's not going to matter pretty soon because it's about to get blown up. I'm going to prove to you why the fuck what we're doing is the only thing that matters right now. Okay? I'm about to give me some music because I like listening to music. That's why the Lord allowed me to be able to do it. The elders would have said, you can't do that. I can do it. So I'm going to pull this up. We're going to listen to a beat because I like music. Okay? This isn't for your entertainment. This is for me to get the fuck out of here. Okay? Because all you niggas want to stay, right? Well, this is what I'm doing because I want to leave. Okay? I don't like being here. We don't want to be here. Okay? This is our correction. We want to leave. So let me get this popping. So we're going to get started with what the fuck matters. Okay? All right. So, all you keep trying to defend the truth, well, or trying to come at the truth and saying you don't like it, well, this is the motherfucking asshole that you're backing up right here. The same one who says you're not shit and you're useless. You sound like a fucking asshole when you come over there talking to us. We're defending you from this guy. This is the nigga who made the COVID shit. He's the nigga who did everything, okay? He's in the World Economic Forum, man. He's one of the top niggas. So let's do it.
And when you look back in history, people constantly compare the threat of automation and job loss in the 21st century to what happened in the 20th century. In the 20th century, you saw automation in agriculture, so lots of unemployed farm workers moved to working in industry. And then when automation reached the industries, they moved to working as cashiers at Walmart. But in those cases, what happened was that people lost low-skilled jobs and transferred to other low-skilled jobs. Moving from being an agricultural worker to working in some car factory in Detroit, you moved from one low-skilled job to another low-skilled job. When you lost your job at the Detroit car factory and got a new job as a cashier at Walmart, again, you moved from a low-skilled job to a low-skilled job. But the next stage, if the next stage means I'm losing my job at 45 as a cashier at Walmart, and now there is an opening as a software engineer at Google designing virtual worlds, this is going to be much more difficult than moving from the car factory to Walmart. And it's very
You get
likely.
what he's saying? He's saying you're useless. He's saying he don't need you. So you're trying to defend him, and you're coming at us. But he's explaining to everybody else who's got money, y'all motherfuckers is done. You're worthless.
That even if there are new jobs, most of the unemployed masses will not be able to make the transition.
Okay? Because right now, what's happening right now, they're trying to transition because back then, all their little shit they was doing, okay? All their little shit they were fucking doing, all their sorcery, all their fucking bullshit, their enchantments to keep y'all thinking that this wasn't the truth are not working. So now they're just putting it out there because they're power. They're getting their power strip. That's why in the other video that I did, that I got from my spiritual teacher, that was talking about how he said that there's no truth in the Bible, blah, 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 blah. And then he said something about how people wasn't worth shit that they need to get rid of. And then he said, basically, it's not about truth. He said it was nothing about truth. These niggas ain't for the truth. He said it's about how much power you have. That's what he said. And that's why he's saying we need to hurry up and do this because we're losing our power. The Lord's stripping our fucking power. He knows. Okay? He knows. Okay? Because they made a whole fucking lie to cover up the truth. And now they see it's not working. So they're moving to the next plan. They're pushing all their satanic shit, trying to hurt and get it out here. Okay? But it's not gonna matter, man. They're gonna lose. So this is who you're defending whenever you try to come at us and say we're the fucking problem.
It's also a big question about young people, that nobody really knows what the job market would be like in 20 or 30 years. It's really the first time in history.
You're not going to get it. You're going to get destroyed very soon.
Nobody has any idea what kind of jobs and what kind of skills people will need in 30 years. Which means that we have absolutely no idea what to teach children at school. Most of what they learn is going to be irrelevant to the requirements of the job market and of society in 2050. What to teach them instead, we just don't know. And the worst problem, of course, is not in the developed countries, but in the developing countries. If you think about a country like, I don't know, Sweden, which now gets a lot of attention in the US. So I'm not so worried about the Swedes. I mean, even if millions of jobs are lost in Sweden, I think that because of the tradition of the welfare state and so forth, the Swedish government will raise taxes on the big companies and universal basic income or something like that. The Swedes will be okay, I think. The really big question is what will happen to
you think
the Nigerians, to the Bangladeshi, to the Brazilians. If millions of textile workers in Bangladesh lose their jobs because of automation, what will they do? I mean, we are not teaching the children of Bangladesh today.
See, he's saying you're going to be useless. That's what he's saying. You're trying to defend his fucking bitch ass. That's what he's saying about all you motherfuckers working on Friday and going to the club on Saturday. He's saying you're useless. They're about to do away with your ass. Okay? So now we're gonna do some precepts because I'm done listening to this motherfucking duck. Because he doesn't know what he's talking about, and the Lord's got him bugged out to do that. So we can do our job. Proverbs 26:24. Okay, we're not here to be your fucking friend. Okay, we're here to warn you that you fucked up. You fucked with the wrong people, nigga. We're not gonna come violent at all, but you're not gonna fucking come over here and try to act like we're the problem. That guy's the problem. So, Proverbs 26:24. He that hateth dismembereth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. Talking about the Bible ain't real, we're not real, but we're standing on the block proving you that we are. You want to fight with him, you better bring your scriptures. So, don't know why you trying to fight for this nigga anyways. He's not fighting for you. Proverbs 26:25. But he speaketh fair. See, he's trying to act like he's fair. Believe him not, but there are 7 abominations in his heart. He's perfectly wicked, man. Perfect. He made them perfectly wicked on the left-hand side of the Lord. Okay? They're wicked, man. Whose hatred is covered by deceit. Trying to tell you that. What are we going to do? You know, he doesn't want to just put it out there. What are we going to do? Like, you see what I'm saying? That's why he explained it to him. Like, at the bottom it says the useless class. Who do you think he's talking about, man? He's talking about every fucking body who's not taking the mark of the beast. So, when he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit. His wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. By who? So-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native American, West Indian Haitians. Them guys. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. A lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. He's finna be your ruin, man. Y'all finna be ruined. Okay? That's what we're explaining to you. Okay? And if you think that you can interfere, you can say some shit, well, it's gonna take you out. Okay? We're not gonna do nothing. Vengeance is his. But he said if we defend him correctly, which what we're doing, he will fuck you up. That's what he said. So, Psalms 73:5. They are not in trouble as other men, because they got all the bread. Neither are they plagued like other men, because they're not under the curses. But now the curses are being flipped. Y'all are finna get the curses, and we're going to fuck home. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment. Person called me earlier today talking about some, well, you better be careful. Big storm's gonna come your way. Nigga, I know what you fucking talking about. We're not fucking stupid over here. Our brains work. Okay? You're not gonna fucking talk to me like that. The Lord's gonna fuck you up. It's not your turn to talk. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart, which is your mind, can wish. They are corrupt. They speak wickedly concerning oppression, but they're not oppressed. They speak lustfully. They sure don't act like it. They're not over here with a cardboard box explaining it. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walking through the earth. And guess who's got the heavens? Isaiah 45:3, so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native American, West Indian, and Haitian men. We're going to prove it to you through the scripture. Therefore, as people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them, and they say, how doeth Yahawah know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? You're going to find out. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches. Verily, I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocency. Innocency. For all the day long, I've been plagued and chastened every morning. If I say, I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful to me, until I went to the sanctuary of Yahawah. Then I understood, then understood I their end. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places and castest them down into destruction. What's happening to you right now? You're being cast down into destruction because you motherfuckers wanted to keep fucking being wicked. So if you're gonna be wicked, just do it. But you better quit fucking with me. Okay? You better stop. Okay? Because the Lord hired me to do this. You want to fucking fuck with the one who's working for the power of the universe? Try it. Okay? Please, try it. Because he's going to do something to you. And I'm going to pray to him all day that he doesn't. Because that's all we've been fucking doing. Hoping that he doesn't fuck y'all up before your time. Okay? We can't stop what he's doing. We're warning you what he's about to do. Let no man deceive you by any means. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. This motherfucker talking about he know how to fix the world. This Yuval, whatever, buckethead nigga. See? Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Who's that? Him. Everybody else who's following them. You're beginning to be put to death. Let's prove it. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Perdition. Okay? Let's do it. We're going to read down to 15 in a second. But for all y'all don't know what perdition means.
Strong's G, 684. Apoleia.
Destroying, utter destruction of vessels. Okay? There ain't no fucking pots walking around. A perishing, ruin, destruction of money. The destruction of which consists of eternal misery in hell. See? That's what we're finna tell you is gonna happen to you. Ruin or loss, physical, spiritual, or eternal. Damnable, nation, destruction, die, perdition, perish, precarious waste. Okay? So if you're gonna keep coming at the fucking so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native American, West Indian, Haitians, you're gonna keep fucking coming at us and trying to defend this guy. This is where you're going. Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called Yahawah, or that is worship, so that he, as Yahawah, sit in the temple of God, okay, showing himself that he is God. Okay, he's trying to show y'all, he's trying to say he's Yahawah, showing himself that he's Yahawah. Okay, and it's Yahawah fooling his ass, so he thinks it's him. It is not. Remember ye not, when I was yet with you, I told you these things. Who's that? The motherfucker telling you, because the Lord told him it was his job. And now ye know that withhold it, that now ye know what withhold it, that he might be revealed in this time. What is it? The time of the end. In Daniel 12:1, when Michael stands up for his people with great millstone, and we tell you, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. He's going to get removed. And then shall that wicked be revealed, because their enchantments aren't working anymore on the elect. So they're like, all right, we got to push their weight. They're fucking doing it. They're fucking doing the only thing that matters on the planet. Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Who's that? Out of his prophets. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, with the nukes. Even him who's coming after the working of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders, talking about they know how to fucking do everything because they got a bunch of robots and they're fucking curing paraplegic people with their fucking chips. And with all deceivableness, and of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. You can receive the truth, you still might not get saved. You still might get killed. Psalms 73:5. Y'all over here trying to scoff. What fuck you think gonna happen to you? He said some of you, the people who believe in fucking Paul, this shit is gonna die. Okay? And you think that you're gonna fucking just come over here and scoff me. Alright. We're gonna go back to verse 9. Okay? You see how it says, even them whose coming is after the working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders. We're gonna look at that word lying. Okay? Since niggas don't like reading, we're gonna read it for you. Because that's our job.
Strong's G, 5579. Pseudos.
A lie. Conscious and intentional falsehood. That's what you're doing. In a broad sense, whatever is not what it seems to be, of perverse, impious, deceitful precepts. Deceitful, man. You are deceiving with a lie. Falsehood. Lying. Trying to talk about you know the Lord, and y'all niggas is not doing nothing he said do. So, we're going to go here. Back here. We're going to read a little bit more for you, because we know everybody's confused around here. Nobody knows what's going on. So, and for this cause, Yahawah shall send a strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. But we are bound to give thanks always to Yahawah for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, Bahasham Yahawashi, because Yahawah hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth, whereunto he called you by our gospel to the obtaining of the glory of the Lord, Yahawashi, Mashiach. Therefore, brethren, stand fast and hold the traditions which ye have been taught, whether by word or epistle. Now, the Lord, Yahawashi, Mashiach himself, and Yahawah, even our Father, which hath loved us, and have given us everlasting consolation and good hope through grace, comfort your hearts, which is your minds, and establish you in every good word and work. This is what it looks like. Okay? This is what it looks like. This is what your power being taken and ours being given. This is what it looks like. So, that's why nobody wants to talk about it. We're happy you don't, because we're going to talk about it. Psalms 50, verse 16. Been waiting a long time. But unto the wicked, Yahawah saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee? The fuck you talking about the Lord for? You don't like instruction, so don't talk about it. When thou sawest a thief, then thou commandest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers, and givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue framest deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Who that? You talking to Esau Edom. Who's his brother? Jacob, the so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, named Mary, West Indian Haitians. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. Talking about Rebekah from Isaac, and Isaac was Yahawashi. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence for 30 years. Not no more. And thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes on the street corner and my tower. Now consider this, ye that forget Yahawah, lest I tear you into pieces, and there be none to deliver. So you want to keep fucking with me? That's what the Lord says he's going to do to you. He's going to tear you into pieces. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation, all right, will I show thee the salvation of Yahawah. Okay? The ones who are not fucking taking no heed to instructions. We're taking heed to every instruction and we're following them and we're executing them. That's our job. You want to be fucking salty about it because you need to sell weed at your little weed store? Well, we don't care because you're finna get blown up because you didn't want to take heed to instruction. So your words don't matter. Folly and wickedness of men. Psalms 53, verse 1. The fool have said in his mind, there is no God, there is no Yahawah. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. Yahawah looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek Yahawah. Who is that? I don't know, maybe say it again. Every one of them is gone back. They all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good. No, not one. Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread. They have not called upon Yahawah. There were they in great fear, where no fear was, for Yahawah have scattered the bones. Ezekiel 37:9. Ezekiel chapter 37. Talking about the dry bones, valley of dry bones, all the so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native American, West Indian Haitians walk around just doing carnal shit all day. Of him that encampeth against thee, thou hast put them to shame, because Yahawah have despised them. He said he despised y'all for what the fuck you did. Oh, that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion, which is Israel, will Yahawah bring it back the captivity of his people. Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad, for we sure are. Ezekiel, okay? I'm pretty sure I'm part of that number over here, because everybody else is just looking at niggas, okay? You still doing carnal shit. Ezekiel 35:13. Thus saith your mouth, ye have boasted against me, and I have multiplied your words against me. See? And have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them, because he put the spirit on you to do it. Thus saith the Lord Bahasham Yahawashi, when the whole earth rejoices, I will make thee desolate, and thou didst rejoice the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate. Y'all are partying every fucking weekend. So will I do unto thee, and thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I'm the Lord, Bahasham Yahawashi. You want to get mad at me because the Lord said all you fucking so-called white people are going to die. You want to just say, well, you better stop, I'm going to fucking hurt you for it. The Lord's going to put you to fuck to death for free. He's not going to charge you no money. So we're going to look up Idumea. What does that mean?
Strong's H123. Edom. Edom.
Equals red, Edom, Edomite, Idumean, descendants of Esau, land of Edom, Idumea, land south of the east of Palestine. Okay, the elder twin brother of Jacob. Hence the region, Idumea, occupied by him and his people, stepping on the people of the Lord. Now let's look up the root word for red, because niggas want to come to me and tell me, it's not in the Bible, it's not there. It doesn't say anything about white people. All right, well, here's the root word for that passage right here.
Strong's H122. Adom.
Look.
Adom.
Red, booty of man, horse, heifer, garment, water, linzel, rosy red, right? Root word of that. What it say?
Strong's H119.
Look.
Adam.
Look, to look red.
Adam.
To look red, grow red. Nobody's walking around that's fucking red except the people who have no pigment. Adam, to show blood in the face, i.e. flush or turn rosy. Okay? That's what y'all niggas do. You niggas is not white. You're Idumeans. You're all different shades of pink. That's what the fuck you are. You're not white. So, we're going to come back over here. We're going to do what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. Explaining you why the fuck you should be ashamed of yourself. Coming the fuck over here fucking with me while I'm doing my job. Isaiah 20:16. Okay? We're not getting physical for nothing. But we ain't no pussy ass men over here. We're going to tell you what it is. And if you want to fuck with us, the Lord's going to take you out. I'm going to come back to my lot. And I'm going to finish what I was saying. So, Isaiah 26:10, let favor be shown to the wicked. Yet will he not learn righteousness. Nope. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of Yahawashi. Lord, when thy hand is lifted up, they will not see, but they shall see and be ashamed for their envy at the people. Yea, the fire of thine enemies shall devour them. Lord, wilt thou obtain peace for us? For thou also hast wrought all our works in us. O Lord, our God, Bahasham Yahawashi, other words, beside thee, have had dominion over us. But by thee only will we make mention of thy name. They are dead, they shall not live. They are deceased, they shall not rise. Therefore hast thou visited and destroyed them, and made their memory to perish. You're not going to be fucking remembered, okay? You should be ashamed for what the fuck you did. Thou hast increased the nation, O Lord. Thou hast increased the nation. Thou art glorified. Thou hast removed it far unto the ends of the earth. Lord, in trouble they have visited thee, and they poured out a prayer when thy chastising was upon them. Like as a woman with child that draweth near the time of her delivery is in pain and crieth out in her pangs, so have we been in thy sight, O Lord Yahawashi. That's what the elect's been doing the whole time. Okay, before we could even fucking know what we were doing. We've been saying, fuck, we hate it here. Job 13:4, because everybody was fucking treating us like shit and saying we didn't know what the fuck we were talking about. Why? Job 13:4, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. Not just the doctors. All you motherfuckers who want to agree with them and side with them. You're guilty by association. Oh, that ye would altogether hold your peace, and it should be your wisdom. You better hold your peace. That's how you can be fucking smart right now. Shutting the fuck up and let me do my job. Hear now my reasoning and hearken to the pleadings of my lips. Will ye speak wickedly for Yahawah and talk deceitfully for him? Will ye accept his person? Will ye contend for Yahawah? Yep, me. I can do it. I'm right here. I see you. It is good that he should search you out. Or, as one man mocketh another, do ye so mock him? He will surely reprove you if ye do secretly accept persons. Shall not his excellency make you afraid, and his dread fall upon you? Your remembrances are like unto ashes, your bodies of clay. So, and another thing, I got a whole video. They made the world's first artificial womb facility. You're trying to fucking come at us and say we're the fucking problem? That means that you're siding with those guys. You're gonna get destroyed. Oh, don't worry. Nope, I'm coming back. I just had to blow my nose. Oh, I'm coming back. Oh, we dealing with this today. Tired of you motherfuckers talking about me. You're not gonna do it no more. World Economic Forum says science is not about truth. That's because they do pseudoscience. What's that? Let's look it up. Let's look it up together. Because y'all niggas don't like talking about it. Pseudo science. Trying to come with them slick ass words. Talking about he said a cuss word. Who doesn't fucking, nobody fucking cares. You niggas is being wicked all the fucking time. Okay?
Pseudoscience.
The collection of beliefs or practices mistakenly regarded as being based on scientific method. I thought we about the truth over here. Y'all are making up your own shit. Okay? You're fucking going off. You're finna get blown up for it. They are deceiving the world with witchcraft. They say it's not about the truth, but power, because they hate the truth. So when that, just like the person who threatened me earlier today, talking about some, well, that's not what it says. Fuck you. You better stop, or I'm gonna come fucking do something violent to you. Yeah, it's because you hate the truth. Okay, and the Lord's gonna take you the fuck out if you keep fucking with me, man. So, but they are running out of power because the Lord is taking it. So don't fucking say some shit to me and then I'm gonna call you and then you're gonna say, oh well, I didn't mean it that way. I just said you might get hurt. I might maim you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you're gonna send somebody to do it? No, I'll do it myself. Oh, okay. So what are you fucking saying? What the fuck are you saying? Because I didn't say I was gonna do nothing violent to you. I didn't say I was gonna send nothing to you. I don't even know how to use a fucking gun. Okay? I'm just telling you, you're finna get put to fucking death. You keep fucking with me. Isaiah 29:14. You niggas been screaming in our fucking face all this fucking time that we're the fucking problem. Your fucking ass is walking around saying you love the Lord and you know how to use a fucking gun and you got it strapped every fucking day. You want to threaten niggas. Talking about you just some fucking badass. We're gonna see. Isaiah 29:14. We're gonna see. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do marvelous work among his people, even a marvelous work and wonder, for the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. Y'all trying to hide it all this time with your whack ass churches and your pussy packs, and they're all finna get taken. And their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? We love the Lord. We see you over here, great millstone, and everybody under them. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding? Like, we understand what we're supposed to be doing. Okay? Just because you don't understand doesn't mean this is not what we're supposed to be fucking doing. 1 Timothy. Yeah, I'm fucking hitting y'all with some arrows today. Okay? I got a whole nother lesson that I'm finna go learn from the other apostle or the other one of the other elders. Because as soon as this happened to me, I'm gonna pull up a video. He says, "Be careful. They're trying to use force. They're trying to use violence. They're trying to get you to do it. They're sending agents. He sent one to me. And I told him, your fate is gonna be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. You better quit fucking with me. You better repent and change your fucking bull biggity. And quit calling me with that weird ass shit. Just because you found out that you were in Satan land, your shit's finna get nuked. That's what's finna happen, accept it or not. Oh, Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings, what you niggas is doing, and oppressions of science, pseudoscience, falsely so called, which some professing have erred concerning the faith. Grace be with thee. Amen. That's what we keep telling you. Grace be with you, because the Lord finna fuck you up. You better enjoy the last fucking days here peaceful. Since you don't want to listen to the Lord, you better stop fucking with us. He's gonna take you out earlier. That's what he's gonna do. So, Job 14:5, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Turn from him that he may rest till he shall accomplish as an hireling this day. For there is hope of a tree, if it be cut down, that it will sprout again. And that's what y'all did. Y'all tried to cut us down. We sprouted up again. We on your fucking neighborhood block. And the tender branch thereof will not cease. We're not gonna fucking stop. Here, we're gonna let SpongeBob tell you. This is what we're doing to America right now. Okay? We're gonna tell you it doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. This is what we're saying to you.
And me and Squidward are gonna stay on strike until we get what we deserve, even if it takes forever! 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 On strike with SpongeBob forever?
Yep, that's what's happening, Squidward. Right now, we're on the strike from America Battle on the Grape. We're not fucking with you. Now, we're gonna look up Strong's definition. Motherfuckers keep fucking coming at me like I'm the fucking problem. We're trying to fucking help you. We're gonna look up the word determined. Job 14:5. And then we're gonna read it again for you so you can understand what the fuck's going on.
Strong's H2782. Charetz.
To cut, sharpen, decide, decree, determine, maim. What y'all said y'all was gonna do to me. Well, the Lord's gonna do that to you if you fucking determine to come fuck with me. Move, be decisive, be mutilated, to be cut, mutilate, to sharpen, to decide, to be decisive, to wound, figuratively, to be alert, to decide, stir, be stir self, decide, decree, determine, maim, move out the fucking way, man, or the Lord's gonna fuck you up.com. Don't fucking talk to me like I'm a fucking dumbass. No more. I'm not fucking stupid. Jeremiah 49:7. You better go talk to one of them yabba dabba doo motherfucking Israelites over there in IUIC. You're gonna get marked fucking with us over here. We got coverings. Okay? Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, who was that? The white people. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. His wisdom, no more in Teman. His counsel, perish from the prudent. Is their wisdom vanished? Flee, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan. For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him. The time that I will visit them, if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If these by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare, and I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself, you demon. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy father's children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. But thus saith the Lord Yahawashi, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. Talking about that false ass doctrine. And thou art, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, this is the Lord talking, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. That's what's going to happen to you. I have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent up unto the heathen, standing on the block with his poster board, saying, gather ye together and come against her and rise up to the battle. And it's a spiritual battle. That's why we're not punching you in your fucking mouth. We're just telling you that you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. Why? Because you're pissed off that we fucking woke the fuck up. Now you gotta die. Kept talking all that bull biggity. Now you gotta pay for it. 1 Corinthians 1:19. Yeah, you thought the credits was going to be some fucking Edomite standing on this corner saying the end is near. Nope. It's a so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native, West Indian, Haitian cussing y'all motherfuckers out. Because you know you fucking wrong for what you did. 1 Corinthians 1:19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not Yahawah made foolish the wisdom of this world? He sure did. Trying to fuck with us. For after that in the wisdom of Yahawah, the world by wisdom knew not Yahawah. It pleased Yahawah by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. For the Jews, Bahasham Jacob, require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. But we preach Yahawashi Mashiach crucified, unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness. Talking about 2/3, and all the rest of you motherfuckers. But unto them which are called both Jews and Greeks, Yahawashi Mashiach, the power of Yahawah and the wisdom of Yahawah. And when he talks about Jews and Greeks, the new Grecians are the ones sitting here talking to you. Because in Acts 10:28, the new nations are Greek-speaking Jews. We're speaking to you in Greek. It's talking about us. Just because you don't fucking understand it don't mean it's not there. Isaiah 24, verse 1. Because I can prove the shit. Okay? I can prove it. I can prove it. Go look up Acts 10:28. When Cornelius is being bring the unclean animals, and look in the strong definition of nation, the root word. It's going to say 12 sons of patriotic Jacob, man. Judgment on the earth. Isaiah 24, verse 1. Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly empty, and emptied it and utterly spoiled. For the Lord Yahawashi has spoken this word. The earth mourneth and faded away, and the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, do whatever the fuck they want to do. Talk about they love the Lord, change the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant, changing the dates, the ordinance, the time zones, and every fucking thing. All the pictures of the prophets, you made them white people. Iconoclasm. I can pull it up. We got plenty of other videos about it. You should be ashamed of yourself. Therefore, have the curse devoured the earth. That's why half the fucking nation on fucking under ice right now. Half the nation is frozen. They that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. So, Ecclesiastes 19, 22. Where is that? All right. Hold on real quick. We're going to come back to that. Hosea chapter 4. Oh, that's why. Because Ecclesiasticus is not, and then changed it out to the Bible. I got to go bring it over here. Because y'all done took out the Apocrypha, so I can't look it up in the Blue Letter Bible. Ecclesiasticus 1922. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. There is a wickedness, and the same an abomination, and there is a fool wanting in wisdom that can't get it, because it's not your fucking job. It's your job to be wicked. Ecclesiastes 9:24. He that have small understanding and fear of Yahawah is better than one that have much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High. He said, the niggas over here that's the weakest is stronger than all your niggas. All your motherfuckers out here who fucking saying you fucking know shit, you, including this nigga, Duckhead, Buckethead Leroy, all you motherfuckers ain't shit. That's what we're telling you. You ain't talking about nah. Hosea chapter 4. Okay? Everything you gotta say is finna be never remembered in the whole entire universe forever. Because it's retarded. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Because there is no truth. Talking about there ain't no God. Talking about we do pseudoscience. We're not about science. We're about power. We can just do what we want because we have the sword. Well, the Lord's going to take that and your pussy packs. There is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahawah in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Let no man strive nor reprove another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priests. Therefore thou shalt fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, talking about 2/3, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt no priest, that thou shalt be no priest to me, since you don't want to do it, Jake. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, Bahasham, Yahawashi, I will also forget thy children. He's gonna forget about you, because you are your forefather. Okay, but he's gonna bring back Jake. All you motherfuckers who want to keep fucking coming at us, you so-called white people, you're gonna get fucking blotted out forever. Because y'all motherfuckers want to keep fucking killing niggas because you don't like what the fuck they got to say. This is your last time, so come fucking fuck with me this time. Please do. Because I'm gonna find you in the next life, and I'm gonna fucking let the Lord do whatever he told me to do, and it's not gonna be good for you. So, Genesis 3:15, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. Woman don't have seed. It's talking about Esau and Jacob. And we got thousands of years to prove that these so-called white people have been fucking us up. He put enmity between us. It shall bruise thy head, which is what? He's bruising your head right now by uncovering your nakedness and then bombing your ass with Russia. And thou shalt bruise his heel. Who's that? Jacob. Jacob's the heel. You've been bruising our heel by us sitting here trying to defend the Lord, and you just kept fucking killing us. But that's it. That's all you can do is kill us. You can't take us away from the Lord. You can't take us away from our understanding of the Lord. And then that's what he said. Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. And sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So you got your women's liberation right now talking about some, well, we can do whatever we want. Well, we're going to find out. So, Jeremiah 49:9. We're going to find out. All you women out here, you 2/3 is acting like you do whatever the fuck you want. You read the Bible. You know what the fuck you're talking about. We're going to find out. Jeremiah 49:9. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If these by night, they will destroy till they had enough. See, we'll read it again. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. From his vain philosophies, his draconian measures, all his bullshit ass churches he set up, his seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. So, we're going to go to this. Amos 9:1. So quit coming up to me talking about you're trying to do something. It doesn't fucking matter. Unless it's this. Okay? Yahawah's judgment unavoidable. I saw the Lord stand upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door at the post, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. You're not gonna make it. You can have as many guns or whatever the fuck you want. You're not gonna fucking make it. You and your whole fucking nation. Though they dig into hell, gotta go in your little bunker retreats and all your little bull biggity, not gonna matter. This shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, they spaceships, and they fucking spaceships and shit, and all their fucking bullshit. Thence I will bring them down. You're gonna find out how he does it. It's not gonna be politely. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from thy sight in the bottom of the sea, thence I will command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And though they go into captivity before their enemies, thence I will command the sword, and it shall slay them. And I will set mine eyes upon them for evil and not for good. This is what's going to happen if you come fuck with his prophets. He's going to set the sword on you. He's going to take you out. And the Lord Yahawashi of hosts is he that toucheth the land. And it shall melt. And it shall melt. And all that dwell therein shall mourn. And it shall rise up wholly like a flood. And shall be drowned. As by the flood of Egypt with fire. It is he that builded his stones in the heaven, and both founded his truth in the earth. He that calleth for the waters of the sea, and poureth them out upon the face of the earth. The Lord, Yahawashi, is his name, not Jesus Christ. Your fucking white deity Jesus that you fooled everybody with. It's not him. So quit coming up to me on the block talking about, well, it's loving Jesus Christ. You better go the fuck over there, and you better come pull some scriptures up and prove that it's him, because there is nowhere to prove that it's him. It said Adam was made from the soil of the earth. There ain't no fucking white soil nowhere. The fuck y'all talking about, man? There's no white soil nowhere, okay? You're not going to escape this ever again. No more John Wayne's riding off in the sunset. You're done for. Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us? Who knoweth? Who knoweth us? We do. So you better quit talking to us. You better go talk to them duckhead ass niggas over there. Okay? Just leave us the fuck alone. Because you're going to get took out by the fucking spiritual military. And he controls your government. Since you want to fucking keep thinking this is a game. 2nd Esdras, chapter 11, 36. Then I heard a voice which said unto me, look before thee and consider the thing that thou seest. And I beheld, and lo, it was as it were a roaring lion chased out of the wood. And I saw that he sent out of a man's voice unto the eagle. You got a bunch of bald eagles walking around here, and said, hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, art not thou it that remainest of the 4 beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them through your own nukes? And the 4th came and overcame all the beasts that were past, talking about Mary Babylon the Great, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with the petrodollar, with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit, till now. For the earth hast thou not judged with truth. Y'all don't got no truth. For thou hast afflicted the meek, the so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native American, West Indian, Haitian, sitting on the side of the street with everything he got, which is nothing. Thou hast hurt the peaceable. Thou hast loved liars and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, which was doctrine. I'm not bringing you niggas no fucking peaches. And has cast down the walls, such as did thee, no harm. Therefore, is thy wrong for dealing come up to the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. The highest also look upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. Your wickedness is already, it's done. So we're just rolling the credits for you motherfucking wicked ass niggas. Don't come over here and get mad at me because I'm serving your ass judgment. The Lord commanded me to do it. Therefore, appear no more, thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body, that all the earth may be refreshed, and may return, being delivered from thy violence, and that she may hope for the judgment and the mercy of him that made her. So we're going to do this. We're going to go back to the top, 2nd Esdras 11, 1 through 3. We're going to show you who those 3 fucking heads are. Those 3 heads is Julius Caesar, Marcus Antonius, or Antonius, and then Marcus Caesar. Those are the 3 heads. Okay? We're going to read it to you. Then I saw a dream, and behold, there came up a sea, came up from the sea, an eagle, which had 12 feather wings and 3 heads. Those are the 3 heads. And I saw, and behold, she spread her wings over all the earth, and all the winds of the air blew on her, and were gathered together. And I beheld, and out of her feathers there grew other contrary feathers, and they became little feathers and small. Talking about all you motherfuckers walking around not taking heed to the Lord. But her heads were at rest. The head in the midst was greater than the other, yet rested with the residue of the people. Moreover, I beheld, and lo, the eagle flew with her feathers, and rained upon the earth, and over them that dwelt therein, that stand on side of the street telling your ass. And I saw all the things under heaven were subject unto her, and no man spake against her, no, not one creature upon the earth, until now. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. And we're going to show you that your time is up. You know how in Daniel they had the statue, and it goes all the way down to the Roman Empire? That's where we're at right now. We're going to show you the rest of the statue. Okay? The end of y'all isn't even the end. Y'all just going to get destroyed, and then we're going to go destroy everybody else. That's what we're about to do. Come touch us and fuck with us before then. Please do. You're going to find out that you shouldn't have did it, man. Okay? Because ain't no pussy niggas over here, man. I died for the Lord 8 times. I do not give a fuck. Revelations 13:1. And I stood, the beast from the sea, and I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw the beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard. That's y'all. You people out here, you got leprosy. That's a curse. Your skin is leprosy. It's a curse. Okay, they got a whole chapter, Leviticus chapter 13, talking about straight leprosy. Okay, and it talked about anybody who was unclean was the leopards, man. They had no pigment. And his feet were as the feet of a bear, which is Russia, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon, who's that? The Roman Empire, gave him his power and his seat and great authority. It's finna get taken. The Greeks are the leopards, and the bear's Russia. That's the end of your statue, and it's finna be done real soon. But first, he's gonna fuck y'all up for a little bit. But we're leaving here. You're not fucking with us no more. We already got fucked with too many times. You can't touch us no more. So, we had our heel bruised, dying over and over again. That's why I'm telling you, I've already died 8 times. You think I'm fucking scared to die for the Lord? Man, I didn't have no covering then because I didn't have the understanding of the Lord. Now I have it. You better leave me alone. Romans 16:20. And the God of peace shall bruise Satan, so-called white nations, Esau, Edom, under your feet shortly. The grace of our Lord, Yahawashi be with you. Amen. And he is with me. And with the other brother, other Aki. That's how you know he's good. That's how you're going to know who he is, through us. This is the closest you're going to get to the Lord. There's a so-called Negro stand on the side of the street with a cardboard box. You don't deserve to see him. Proverbs 26:24. He that hateth dismembereth his lips, and layeth a deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Y'all perfectly wicked, man. You can't change it, because he said you can't. Psalm 73:20. As a dream, when one awaketh, we're awake. So, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise her image. This is why we don't like y'all, okay? But we tell you through the word. We fight with the word. We don't fight like y'all niggas. We don't pick up a bunch of guns and start shooting at everybody. This is what's got y'all destroyed. We're going to do this. We're going to look up the word despise, because it's different here.
Strong's H 959. Bazaar.
To despise, hold in contempt, disdain, to despise, regard with contempt, to be despised, to be despicable, to be vile, worthless, to cause, to despise, to disdain, despise, disdain, contempt, think to scorn, vile person. We don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Okay? You're vile. You're wicked, man. We've been nice to you motherfuckers and working under you motherfuckers and washing all your dishes and being kind to you niggas. Now it's over, man. It's over. It's fucking over, dude. Y'all are some wicked motherfuckers. Psalms 50:20. You should be ashamed of yourself. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, Jacob. Esau speaking against his brother. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. These things thou hast done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. That's what the Lord's saying. Now consider this. Ye that forget Yahawah, because y'all say he ain't real, lest I tear you to pieces, and there be none to deliver. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and him that ordereth his conversation all right will I show thee the salvation of Yahawah. everything they did, and you still try to do now, you thought he was with y'all, but he never was with you. He's not your God. He's ours. He only let the wickedness go to a certain point to where you cannot return. Okay? You cannot receive repentance from this. For how long? Wait. How long? Tell us, SpongeBob.
And me and Squidward are gonna stay on strike until we get what we deserve, even if it takes forever! 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 Forever!
On strike with SpongeBob forever?
Yep. That's what's about to happen. Because you niggas want to keep fucking playing this a fucking game. Okay? Okay? We don't have to be fucking friends with you niggas, okay? For what the fuck you did. But I'm not gonna bother you. But you better let me fucking do my job. Proverbs 18 verse 3. When the wicked cometh, then cometh also contempt, with an ignominy reproach. The words of a man's mouth are as deep waters, and a wellspring of wisdom as the flowing brook. That's what you're seeing right now. The waters of the word, the deep understanding that y'all can't understand because the Lord made you where you can't understand it because you're carnal. Let's look at this word.
Let's
look at this word.
36. Cologne.
Look at this word ignominy. Ignominy. Shame, disgrace, dishonor, ignominy of nation, dishonor, disgrace, personal, disgrace, the pudinia, confusion, dishonor, ignominy, reproach, shame. We are putting you to shame right now, and we are being glorified by the Lord. That's what's happening right now. We're putting you to shame for what you did. Let's go pull it up in y'all dictionary shit. Do that. Go to Google and see what it's got to say about ignominy. And see all the words that it fucking pulls up. Public shame or disgrace. We are publicly letting you know you should be ashamed of yourself. Shame, humiliation, embarrassment, mortification. Great embarrassment and shame. The action of subduing one's bodily desires. You should be ashamed for what the fuck you're doing. Dishonor, disgrace, stigma. What is stigma?
Stigma.
A mark of disgrace associated with particular circumstance. What's that? The mark of the beast. Because you niggas keep thinking that you're fucking holy or worthy because you got a fucking job with a doctor and you got money, quality, or a person. Marks corresponding to those left on Yahawashi's body by the crucifixion. You should be ashamed for what the fuck you did. Said to have been impressed by the divine favor of the bodies of St. Francis of Assisi and others, whatever. A visible sign or characteristic of a disease. You're a fucking disease. You got to get rid of. We have to get rid of you fuckers. But the Lord's going to do it. We got to tell you first. A mark or spot on the skin, which is your whole fucking body. Okay? In a flower, the part of pestle, it becomes a pollen. During pollination, you're a pollinated disease on the fucking planet. Sucking up all the oil, sucking all the resources, taking all the grapes. What's this? What's this word?
Disrepute.
Disrepute, the state of being held low esteem by the public. What else you got? What else are we doing to your ass? Discredit, degradation, or degradation. Degradation. Yeah, I said it right. Condition, or progress, or degrading, or being degraded. That's what's happening to you right now. .com. What's this? Abasement.
Abasement.
You're going back to the basis of men, where you're supposed to be. The action of abasing or being abased, humiliation or degradation. You're going back where the fuck you belong. We're putting all the rocks back where they're supposed to fucking be at. Okay? But we're going to do it in the spirit first. Let's see what this says. Appropriate. Harsh criticism or censor. The public disgrace of arising from someone's shameful conduct. Fucking with Jacob. Fucking with the fucking priest. Fuck with me one more time. What's this? Obloquy. Strong public criticism or verbal abuse. Yeah, we're verbally abusing you right now. She's like, yes, that girl. Yesterday, that girl that I came up, I'm not talking about her, because she was a nice girl. She was cool. She was cool. She was a so-called Latino. She was cool. I'm just saying she got mad because I said a cuss word. She was like, you're in disgrace to the Lord, because they don't understand what's going on. But I'm not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Because they still can come back and come receive the acceptance, because they're not Edomites. So I told her, like, there's no cuss words in the Bible. I'm talking to them like they're Israel, because that's what I'm doing. Defending Israel from you demons. So, let's look it up. Strong public criticism. Strong public criticism or verbal abuse, disgrace, especially that brought about the public abuse. Let's see what else it got to say. What else it got to say? Scandal, infamy, indignity, treatment, or circumstances that cause one to feel shame or lose one's dignity. You should be ashamed, man. You should be ashamed. What the fuck you did to our people? Now you talking about some, I'm doing your job. Motherfucker, I've been on this block way longer than you, nigga. You just got to Norman. What the fuck are you talking about? You just started working here, nigga. I've been working here. I've been on these blocks, walking down the street feeling like I should be ashamed, being under you devils. I'm not no more. Loss of face.
Lose face.
Suffer a loss of respect. Be humiliated. You niggas want to talk about we the fucking problem. That's what the Lord had to say about y'all in one fucking word. Okay? One fucking word. You should be ashamed, nigga. Come at me talking about I'm a fucking nigga. Alright. Well, since you kicked the only nigga that was gonna help you get out, now you get to die. Colossians. I'm talking to the Edomites. Since y'all want to just kick on us like we wasn't shit, you got everybody fucking thinking we ain't shit. Everybody with you and them are going down. Beware, lest any man, Colossians 2 verse 8, beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit. After the tradition of men, your Christmas, your fucking birthdays, your fucking bull biggity. After the rudiments of the world and not after a Mashiach. For him that dwelleth in the fullness of the Godhead bodily, and ye are complete in him, which is the head of all principality and power. All principality and power. So you want to fuck with me? You really want to fuck with me? You really want to fuck with me? In the Akim? Try it. Try it. Because we're not going to do nothing physical. We're going to let the Lord handle your fucking dumb ass. Because you should be ashamed of your fucking selves for just fucking us up just because you didn't like what the fuck we had to say. In whom ye are circumcised with the circumcision made without hands, and putting off the body of the sins of the flesh by the circumcision of a Mashiach, buried with him in baptism, talking about understanding the doctrine, wherein also ye are risen with him through the faith of the operation of Yahawah, who have raised him from the dead. So, if you're not doing this, what do you got? Stigma, shame. You should be ashamed. Trying to protect these fucking devils. And and while you're trying to protect these devils, they're saying you're not worth shit. Because you don't fucking know how to be a devil. You just know how to be half a devil. You don't know how to be a full one. So they're saying you ain't shit. And we're saying you're not shit either. That's something me and Esau Edom and all of us, the top Esau Edom and us, we can agree. You should be ashamed of your fucking self because you're worth nothing. So, Daniel 4:17. This matter is by decree of the watchers. Who's that? The one standing at their tower. Before we do that, let's pull it up. Pull it up. Habakkuk 2 verse 1. Let's pull it up first. Then we're going to go back. We got time today. Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand at my watch and station myself on the ramparts. I will look to see what he will say to me. And what hold up. Let's do this. Let's make sure we doing the right one. Cause y'all be trying to change the fucking Bible all the time. That ain't what it sound like. It don't sound like that. That sounds like what an Edomite would read it like. Let's read it like a so-called Negro would do it. A Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native American, West Indian, Haitian. A nigga with some balls in his bitch. .com. So, Habakkuk 2 verse 1, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon my tower. There's a fucking sign in front of me that says a tower. And niggas telling me not to do my job. And I will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved through the word. This is my job. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the word watchers and the demand of the word of the holy ones to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, not your fucking ass, and give it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over the bases of men, which was us. He set us up over you guys, but it's over. Your fucking reign is done. This dream, I, King Nebuchadnezzar, have seen. Your last ruler, that's the same nigga now. Now thou, O Bethazar, declare the interpretation thereof, for so much as all the wise men of my kingdom are not able to make known unto me the interpretation. You talk about all the other Edomites, you niggas don't know what the fuck going on. But thou art able, for the spirit of the holy gods is in thee. Talking about so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, Native American, West Indian, Haitian. That's why Daniel was the only one who could interpret to him, because he was one of us. He said all you other motherfuckers is worthless. Your own ruler said it. Job, because you can't explain to him what the fuck's going on in the Bible. So now they got to sit back and watch us on the corner terrified because they done found out it was us. But they knew it was us. They just think we didn't wake up. For there is hope of a tree. If it be cut down, it will sprout again. Y'all cut me down 8 times. Motherfucker, I'm going to sprout up every time and serve the Lord. That's all I know how to fucking do. I just needed my teachers. I needed my shepherd. And that the timber branch thereof will not cease. This is the Lord bringing you back to the basis of men, the basement. All you got left right now is your pussy packs. That's why they're just coming out and pushing out pedophilia and pushing out all their wicked shit, because they know their enchantments aren't working on the elect no more. They're only working on the fucking idiots. Psalms 23, verse 3. Shit, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Y'all nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm sick or whatever, nigga. I'll be out there screaming this at the top of my lungs. Psalms 23, verse 3. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. He told me I need to do this because nobody else want to do it. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Where's that? American Babylon the Great. Because it's going to get hit with 200 million nukes. I will fear no evil, because y'all niggas are worthless. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. What's the rod? Correction. What's the staff? The scriptures through the men he chose. That's what it's saying. Yea, I walk through the valley of shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod, my correction. I was corrected because I'm doing what the fuck Lord told me to do this time. And thy staff, they comfort me. They do. Thou preparest a table. What's that table? What is it? Let's read it. Thy table before me in the presence of mine enemies, right here on the fucking block every day. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. So what's the table? The truth. And what's the oil? My wisdom that I receive from great millstone. It is the doctrine of Yahawah, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. So, surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life that are left, and forever. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. How? Because it's in my fucking body. You can't take this. You can take the body, but you can't take me away from the Lord. And he told me this time, you fuck with me, he's going to make sure you pay with a very swift judgment. Here. Not later on. Here. So I advise you, backing up. You better keep fucking backing up. Psalm 69. Been trying to come out there and be nice to everybody. Now I'm finna start drilling niggas with this word. You niggas always trying to be fucking acting like you're fucking holy and nice to everybody. Let their table, yours, what's the table? What is it? Your truth become a snare before them, the ones who are telling you, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. See? What's welfare? What's the welfare? Our welfare is this truth. That's us. He is preparing us at his table in the midst of our enemies. That's what it looks like. It looks like that one place that I stand over here when it says in my lot, volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever many fucking volumes I've got. That's what it looks like to be standing at the table of the Lord. Okay? So, while your whole fucking system's falling around you and you're still going to the club, and your power's getting stripped, he's restoring ours. Isaiah 35. Everybody be looking at me like, why is he just jumping around like he's boxing in the spirit? Because we are. Isaiah 35, verse 3. Stronger, strengthen ye the weak hands, and confirm the feeble knees. Say unto them that are of fearful heart, which is their mind, be strong, fear not, because we got the Lord with us. Behold, your God, Yahawashi, will come with vengeance, even Yahawah with a recompense. He will come and save you. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Because you heroes, what we fucking said. You better fucking just keep fucking walking if you don't. Doesn't matter. Then shall the lame man leap as an hart, and the tongue of the dumb sing. For in the wilderness, where's that? America, Babylon the Great, and all four corners of the earth, with carnal motherfuckers walking around, shall waters, which is his truth, break out, and streams in the desert, which is where? Every fucking where we are. But we were scattered across the four corners of the earth. John 7:38. We're going to prove that. That's all we do over here. We prove shit. We don't just say, well, we love the Lord, and then you go to the fucking club and drink and party and have your fucking titties hanging out. John 7:38. He that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. That's why I was talking about Ezekiel 37, the dry bones. We're not dry bones over here, nigga. So fuck with us. The Lord's going to use your military to destroy your ass. Isaiah 44, 1 through 5. Go ahead. Come over here and slap me in my face or punch me in my mouth or something. Do something like that. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to turn the other cheek. I'm going to go home. The Lord's going to fuck you up.com for free. Blessings of Israel. Yet, now here, O Jacob, my servant. I hear you, Lord. I'm right here. And Israel, whom I have chosen, thus saith the Lord, that made thee and formed thee from the womb of Rebekah, from Isaac, which was Yahawashi, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob. These pussy motherfuckers trying to talk about they're going to fucking attack you. My servant, and thou, just run, who I have chosen. For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, the doctrine, and floods upon the dry ground. Ezekiel 37, valley of dry bones. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring. And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the watercourses. One shall say, I am the Lord's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord, and so name himself by the name of Israel. I'd have done all three of them. So be careful. Be careful, Israel. They're trying to get you to fight with your fists. That's what I'm like. Well, this one dude came like, they're the Muslims. They did this, and well, only some of them are extremists. What the fuck are you talking about, man? That's not what we're fucking doing over here. We're not having a conversation. Your kingdom's going down. You should be fucking ashamed for liking it. That's what's going on right now. So, Shalom to the hope elect Israel. You Hebrew Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Puerto Ricans, Native American, West Indian Haitians. Not no Edomites. Gotta give all praises to Bahasham, Yahawashi. Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule well, who teach well. And this is sincere salutation for the Yahawah, pushing this truth, believing this truth across the four corners of the earth. And this is sincere salutation for the Yahawah and Ahthah that have been tuning in. And this is Michael defending Israel from you devils. Lord willing, this be edified. Shalom.